And now over to Michael A. Charbon for our weekly U.S. update.
Thank you, Nima. The cruise industry in the state of Florida are creating waves as America starts the voyage back to normalcy. The CDC has mandated that only fully vaccinated passengers are allowed on board. Royal Caribbean was the first cruise line to receive CDC approvals to test sailing in U.S. waters, stating all their crew members are fully inoculated. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has filed a lawsuit against the CDC, challenging its authority to mandate only vaccinated passengers on cruise ships. While DeSantis recommends people get vaccinated, he strongly opposes forcing people to do so. 15 months ago, the CDC stopped the cruise industry due to COVID-19, resulting in an estimated $32 billion loss. The FDA has announced that it has approved Biogen's Aduhelm, a new Alzheimer's drug that controls but is not a cure for the underlying progress of Alzheimer's, with what some say is no conclusive evidence. With currently over 6 million Americans and an estimated 500,000 new Alzheimer's patients each year, the estimated $56,000 cost of one dose has alarmed health insurance providers, as the annual total could exceed $36 billion. The Royal Navy's military marine enforcement and boarding teams have started testing Gravity Industries' new one-man jetpack. The one-person jet suit has dual jets, one on each arm, and a pack-mounted thruster on the back. Gravity Industries calls it the next frontier in human flight, enabling unparalleled freedom. The jetpack can run for 30 minutes at over 2,500 feet, and it's capable of 50 miles per hour. It was reported in the U.S. that a passenger plane passed one such individual at 3,000 feet. The jetpack is estimated to cost $250,000 U.S. each. Global medical officials are reporting that the plausibility of the COVID-19 virus having originated as a lab leak is real. It is suspected to be from China's Wuhan facility, as originally reported early in 2020. Some have identified that the genome sequence reveals that the preponderance of evidence points to a legitimate involuntary leak from a laboratory. China still remains guarded and uncooperative to uncover the real origin of the pandemic. Many in the Western world and international organizations accuse the Communist Party of suppressing any findings. Finally, Nima, efforts by the NAACP and several vocal LGBT activist groups who threatened to boycott university and U.S. state athletic tournaments has failed in many states. These groups were rallying for transgendered male athletes to compete on an equal footing against genetic females. Beth Stelzer, president of Save Women's Sports, stated, like the majority of Americans, we need to do the right thing and stand up for females. People over profits, facts over feelings. In Louisiana, Oklahoma, Texas, Florida, and many other states, laws have been passed to protect and save girls' sports. States argue that genetic female bodies are physically different to genetic male bodies in structure, muscle mass, and other factors, regardless of sexual assignment. So Nima, below the 49th reveals America begins to cruise again. As Alzheimer's has a new drug, girls can compete against just girls, and Nima, your jetpack awaits you for a cool $250,000. Jetting back to you, Nima.